I'm playing through Dragon Age Origins, except every time I come across a decision, I'm going to use a random number generator to make that decision. What kind of craziness will ensue? Let's find out in today's episode. What's going on, guys? Welcome more normally. Welcome back for another episode of Dragon Age Origins with random decisions. If you're excited for this one, do me a favor and hit that like button down there. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this series so far, and please consider subscribing if new. Guys, we're in the middle of a conversation. Jawin just revealed that he is a blood mage and escaped. Now we're going to find out what kind of punishment we're going to have for helping him. So let's start right off with pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 2.
Lily didn't know Jawin was a blood mage.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage.
Can I have my
I
stuff
will
back?
accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 1.
Yes, the staff, and you can have it back if you like.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Do what you like. I stand by my decision to help Jawin.
You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught. Because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger. To all
I'm
of
a
us.
bad
It is
boy
a rare person
with a
who risks
huge
all
nose.
for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number, 4.
But I am a mage. My place is here.
Don't be a fool. You have assisted a Maleficar. You must know what awaits you in the circle.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 3.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
You may think so, but others feel otherwise.
What's he doing? Stop him! You're not taking this mage away!
You know Duncan can invoke the right of conscription if he wishes. We must comply.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 2.
Why?
If the Grey Wardens wish to conscript someone, neither Lord nor King can
Why?
deny them.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
4.
Then let him invoke it. I will not leave otherwise.
So be it. I hereby invoke the right of conscription. This mage, from the Circle of Ferelden, is conscripted into the Grey Warden ranks.
I, Irving, first enchanter of the Circle of Ferelden, bear witness to this.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden.
I don't think it's a
Are our rules
reward.
Nothing. Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 2.
So I am to be a Grey Warden.
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a random number. 4.
I shall be sad to leave the circle.
You will carve out your own place in this world. Come. Your new life awaits.
Bye, everybody. I'm just leaving. Bye.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Kokari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north...
We're finally done with the pre-story.
Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect...
I still got my rock armor on.
I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other Wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
I am Legoland, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
I do not cast spells on command.
Of course, your magic is not at my beck and call, but I am glad to have it in the battle. We have too few mages here. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
1.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I
A god's
suppose it
taint?
can happen.
Ew.
I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh, I finally look normal again. Well, as normal as my character
What the
can
king
look.
said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
Perhaps this isn't really a blade after all.
So some believe, but I disagree. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a random number. 3.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief. Some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
4.
Wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright then, let's do this. Achievement unlocked! Oh, I lost my staff. I gave my staff back, damn it. Okay, give me that back, I guess. Shit, that was a good staff. Well, good early game staff.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Am I?
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Flip a coin.
It's tails.
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the
Phew.
days when the Wardens used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there.
I forgot.
And Logain's close.
I am over the
It's
subtitles.
the king's camp.
My bad,
Grey
guys.
Wardens here, circle of magi, the chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
4.
Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
5.
I want to ask you something else.
Go on, then.
Well, I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
I did that conversation abruptly. Let's explore the camp a bit, guys.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
But I'm a mage. Hello, sir.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. There we go. Come on. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
Do they fight often?
More than usual lately. Good thing the Terran's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
I should go.
As you wish. You approach the tent of Terran Loghain. State your business.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
I would like an audience with the Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty, nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 3.
Yes, I've heard that.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marek's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
He didn't like me accusing him of that, did he? Alright, let's look around. Some more.
Look carefully, man. This
Doop 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 doop. Anything? No.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
I will let you be, but I will steal from these sacks. You gimme. I don't think it'll be better than what I'm already wearing. Chainmail, okay. No, I don't wear chainmail.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground.
Ooh, a chest. I need a rogue.
There are lots of Darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard.
Okay. There's Duncan's tent.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pig, sir.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden?
Aww.
I could use some help.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 1.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
4.
Ah. No, I'm not interested. I should go.
Let me know if you change your mind. Otherwise, I'll have to put him down.
Damn randomizer. Don't get to recruit the puppy. I might override that decision, guys. I don't know. Recruiting seems important, but guys, that'll be it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Other than that, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace.